3, 2, 1. Ooh, that sounded really good,
That was
Maddie.
good.
Yours sounded really good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was really well timed. What lippy are you wearing today, Maddie?
This little thing by Elf. Can't tell you what it's called because it's rubbed off. I can tell you the color is Pinkies Up.
Hey, that'll give me enough to go on to where I
To
can
look
go
it
on a
up?
little FBI search.
I think it's like a little gloss stain combo. I have no idea what the actual name of the product is called because it's rubbed off. I've had it for a while. But
I love a well-loved product like that.
I mean, nothing new. Sound like a broken record. Let's beat that dead horse. It's a warm, muted, soft autumn pink. That's what it is.
We're
Warm
not
pinky
gonna use
nude.
anything that is out of our season. Speaking of, I have the Milk Odyssey lip oil gloss in the shade Soul Search. I'm pretty sure I wore this on like our first episode and another one after that.
Yeah,
She is
well loved.
a staple.
Hello, hello, hotties. Welcome back to another episode of Hottie Huddle Mic'd Up. Thank you so much for being here. We have a drama-filled episode for y'all today, to say the least, in multiple facets. TV, movies, sports, news, breaking news, pop culture news. We're just going to stir up a lot of drama today.
Yes, everything's dramatic right now.
Everything is dramatic right now. Everyone said, let's all cause drama at the same time. And I'm sat.
And we're here for it.
Yeah,
so we can report on it.
Yes, I'm fully sat for the drama. Also, we just look so cohesive right now, Jenna.
We do. We do.
With the yellow and the blue. Mm-hmm.
This is going to make a really pretty thumbnail.
There's that editing brain. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Lots of things to touch on today. We're very excited about it. We love meth. I love meth.
You know what I love? Drama that's not mine.
Oh, quietly enjoying the drama.
Somebody else's drama.
I don't want to be in it, but I will enjoy it from all the way over here. I got your back, girl. From
I
right
will spectate it like the patrons at the Masters. Shall not participate, though.
Great throw in. Great tie in to the episode.
Thank you.
I would have everybody know that while I was busy working this weekend, Jenna was holding it down, dual screens, Brewers game and Masters happening at the same time, and texting me
Mads.
because I could not. She was like, I got to get into this. I got to get into this. Can we say, even a little bit, that golf is entertaining to watch?
I can.
Yep.
We can.
Jenna can confirm.
I liked it.
Yeah, I know.
I liked it. And I kind of told Maddie this, where I have always thought it was boring. But now, watched the Masters this year, and I was like, wait, do I like this?
Jenna would be texting me like, bases are loaded. Oh, Ortiz is up. Oh, 3-run homer. I'm like, you sound excited about watching it, which I know is great news because I know for an hour prior, nothing was happening. And now lots of things are happening. It's just, we're so happy to see it. We're so happy to see it.
Yeah, we're dialed in with all the sports. We are sports girlies.
I mean, as per usual, but these springtime sports have really we've got completely locked down and have brought Jenna in and sucked her in. And we're so happy to see it. Yeah. So without further ado, we should just get into all this drama. Starting with hot or not. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. And what better way to kick this off with the drama, the title, as it suggests. We did talk a little bit about this last week on the last episode. Jenna did go see the drama. So now we're going to give Jenna her time to air out whether this is hot or not hot and her thoughts.
It's hot for me. It's hot. And I do think it's also hot for Maddie. I think we've both talked about it's hot. I loved the acting performances in this. The Haim sister that was in, I'm not sure which Haim sister it is. Do you remember which one it is,
Alana.
Maddie? Okay. She portrayed such a hateable character in such a fantastic way that I like low-key hate her a little bit. I'm like, please don't let me ever, like, I don't actually hate you, but you played such a hateable character so well. And then Robert and Zendaya did exactly what Robert and Zendaya do. Fantastic performances. Maddie and I touched on this privately through text messages and phone conversations. It was shot so beautifully. Even the way that they did like cut scenes and jumping and like before and after, during, before, after, during, before, after, during. It was
follow cams.
shot.
Yeah.
Yes. Zendaya is the prettiest person that has ever existed.
Gorgeous.
Some of the shots, I was like, my aunt would look at me and she just goes, she's so pretty. And I'd go, no, she's so pretty.
Like a more beautiful human being has like never existed.
Yes. Now, as we get into like the drama that the movie was about, I was not triggered in any way. I think the things about people walking out, you all are professional victims. It's boring. It's old. It's a snooze fest. Please stop. Like,
I was so happy.
cannot-
I was so happy that Jenna finally watched this, because last week when I was giving my whole, like, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to give anything away about the subject matter or whatever, I didn't really want to say what it was or the reason that people were walking out or anything like that, if anyone still hasn't seen it, obviously. But then when me and Jenna actually did get to talk about it after she went to go see it, I was like, thank you. Thank you so much for echoing these sentiments. We had a yap fest about it, and I'm so,
Yeah, we really did.
Hilarious to me. Like the performative outrage is too much. I don't know what,
Tomato.
I don't know why it's that serious that you have to walk out and then post on social media that you walked out and that you felt uneasy about it. Like, that's a very cringy thing to post. It's a movie. It's A24. It's like, again, I will say that till the cows come home, because I do not understand how people thought that they were getting a rom-com. When has A24 ever given you a rom-com? Please.
Ever. And also, if you saw the trailer, I know you didn't see the trailer, but you at least saw the posters and A24 making it. Anybody who saw the trailer and thought that they were going to be getting a romance movie lacks any sort of media literacy.
Actually, it was kind of giving, like you said, kind of psych-ish thriller at first. Not quite
And it's
psych
also,
thriller,
I did
but
look
like
that up.
the poster and the
it that.
trailer. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I believe when I Googled, it said psych, thriller, dark comedy.
See, and that's, I fully agree with the dark comedy thing. I laughed. I love dark humor.
Yes.
I love dark humor and morbid humor. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was great. Jenna echoed my statements. All these people being uncomfortable and uneasy and posting about it and walking out. It's so performative. This is where I brought up the people weaponizing morality against each other. Well, it made me uncomfortable because the subject matter was just so tough to digest in this day and age in the world. So I'm a better person than you. Shut up, sit down, eat your popcorn, and watch the damn movie.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Okay, there is one thing that I'm dying to talk about with Maddie. It is a spoiler, so I will give timestamps on when we're starting to talk about it and when we end. So as they're going around, they're all at dinner. It's the two couples, they're at dinner, and they're like, oh, you know something that we did, the one couple that's already married, not Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. We shared the worst thing that we've ever done. Everybody goes around and Zendaya is last. She shares something that she didn't actually do. The other three people there actually did something that caused another person physical or mental or both harm. Zendaya just thought about doing something bad. And all of this ensues from that. The moral superiority that you must have about yourself to know that you actually did something that caused another person either mental or physical harm. And then you're going to judge somebody for a thought that they had. Wild take.
That
That's
didn't
a choice.
even come
It's a
to
choice.
fruition. Right? Didn't even come
Certainly
to
a
fruition. Yeah, Rachel, Alana Haim's character, Rachel was the most hateable, the true villain of the whole thing, the actual true
The
villain.
worst.
Honestly, even Rachel's husband too. Let's be honest, also villain. Just for the
And also Charlie. Robert Pattinson's character.
yeah.
Maddie, when he threw out the mug that had a gun on it, I about fell out my chair laughing. Sir.
Again, y'all. This is spoiler
She
section.
should have left him.
That was insane.
She should have left him the second that he started to have like a thing about it. I'm out. You're such a puss cake. I'm so out. You would not be able to get me through the death of my parents or any other childbirth, anything that you would need to do.
You wouldn't
for
be able
any
to
sort
handle
of
it. No, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Which honestly is so true. I love that because I've seen that quote multiple times about the death of your parents, the birth of your children. He is not.
No, he's not.
He couldn't even cheat properly without breaking and bursting into tears. He couldn't even cheat.
Ew.
It was so bad. Oh my God. I was laughing. I thought it was the most hilarious, pathetic thing I've ever seen. I'm like, and y'all are concerned about her? And y'all are concerned about her and her life and what she didn't do?
What she didn't
actually do. Which
We're
then,
being held accountable
not
for
only did
thoughts
she
now?
not do it, not only did she have a thought, did not act on the thought, it never came to fruition, but it then propelled her into growing into a better person from it.
That part.
Are we just,
That part.
are we not getting it?
So we're being held accountable for thoughts we have, not the actions we actually do.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Got it. So the thought she had was bad, but the actual action, the outcome was her becoming an activist for it or against it. Yeah. Like, come on.
And the way that everyone lost their shit about it, it's like, grow up.
Genuinely, when she said it, I was like, oh,
but you didn't do any. Oh, okay.
oh.
And it's like, clearly that's not the person you know now. Clearly you got to know this other person who's so great and awesome and does all this activism and is so empathetic and funny and no. And all that's negated
Caring
now.
and loving and all the things
and all that
he
is
put
now
in his little...
his vows. And all that's now negated because of a thought she had when she was 15. No frontal lobe. No, nothing.
All emotion,
frontal.
no prefrontal cortex.
Mm-hmm. Which, like I told you, I went to go see this movie with a couple of my friends. One of them is an adolescent life coach, has a master's in early childhood development. And she very much loved this movie also and thought it was just like the way that it touches on having that thought as a 15-year-old and then the emotions that she went through afterwards and how it propelled her in the opposite direction once she actually stopped being terrorized at her school. At that age, like as an adolescent brain that's not fully developed, you will do anything to fit in. You will do anything when you feel like you are not accepted among your peers. That is a crucial age and stage of development.
Yeah.
I think people missed the point. Again, media literacy, it doesn't exist. People miss the whole damn point. The point, you. Oop, big jump. Big jump. When did I do that? Did I do that last night? Yeah.
You did.
It was.
Okay. End spoiler.
End spoiler. But yeah, we enjoyed it.
I saw a little interview with Robert and Zendaya when they were doing like pressers for this. And you know the table that has like strongly disagree, agree, neutral, agree, like disagree, blah, blah, blah. It's like the table and they like slide their glasses or whatever. This literally gave me the ick with Robert Pattinson. And I love him. I love him as an actor. I love his roles. I think he is very underrated. They asked if men should pay on the first date and he slid to strongly disagree. And he was like, actually, I kind of like when a girl pays for me, take care of me. And I was like, and you could tell he was not joking.
Princess. I'm sorry, princess?
Okay, princess.
I'm sorry, what? So,
and you could tell
on a
Zendaya's
first date, Zendaya's like, oh, I'm so glad I'm married to Tom Holland. On a first date, you ask a woman out. On a date, you're on a first date. You have asked this woman out. You're courting her.
You asked her out.
You are courting her. You want to date this woman. And then at the end, you go, this one's on you, babe.
Thanks. Gross.
That is wildly gross.
And I saw this video before I went to go see the movie. And I was like,
now I hate me more.
Your character's just like you, buddy. Your character's just like you.
Yeah. I bet he didn't pay on their first date.
Speaking of drama, we have even more drama. And I do have a slideshow presentation that I've put together for Maddie because I'm very excited to give her all of the details about this.
Not hot. And there are slides.
Yes. It is the
Do I need a notebook?
Alix.
Do I need a notebook and a notepad and a pen?
This, yeah, grab some snacks, a
I'm
drink,
sat.
notebook, and a pen.
I'm sat.
This is the Alix Cooper and Alix Earle drama that is currently underway. Okay, I'll bring up the slides. May I present to you next on the docket the case of Alix v. Alix.
This is
These two
insane.
cuties. Thank you. Just wait. So this goes back to.
Okay. I'm locked in. I love it. I love the production value already. It's giving. I'm sat. Tell me. But you are going to have to read what that little note says.
I will.
That is
I'm
going
to read everything for you.
Okay.
We're going all the way back to late 2022. Alix Earle starts dating this little wiener, MLB player Tyler Wade. I believe he's playing for the Rangers now. Alix Earle's messy breakup with MLB player Tyler Wade, she calls him Baseball Boy, gets attention on TikTok. She's already kind of going viral at this point, but this gets her lots of attention. She refuses to give the full story anywhere except for Call Her Daddy, giving Alix Cooper the exclusive. Smart play on Alix Earle's part. Like, she's a marketing girly. She's like, actually,
she knows that, yeah.
I'm not giving anyone the deets but Alix. Mm-hmm. Why did these two lovebirds break up? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Maddie. A few of his red flags. Everything that I did, he shit on. He did not support me at all, especially when it came to social media stuff. These are all direct quotes from Alix Earle. I started to gain a following on social media, and for some reason, that sent him spiraling. Like, that was just not okay for him. He would like every single bikini photo, lingerie photo of an Instagram model. He did not care. He told me that it made him feel better. I would come over to hang out with him, and he
Feel
would say,
better about what?
His little wiener. I would come. This one really got me. I would come over to hang out with him, and he would say, "Oh, we're not going to talk tonight. No talking. I talk too much today." We would literally sit there in silence, and I would pick up my phone to take a picture, and he would scream at me. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
So that's why those two break up. Fast forward. It is now June of 2023. This is Alix Cooper and her husband, Matt Kaplan. He is the CEO of Ace Entertainment, known for To All the Boys I've Loved Before, all of that. They co-found a parent company called Trending. It's a Gen Z media conglomerate. The Unwell Network, which is Alix Cooper's network, launches underneath it. So, Trending, parent company to Unwell Network and Ace Entertainment. Unwell launches Hot Mess. We're going to put a pin in that, though, because it's not quite yet. And then Ace Entertainment, To All the Boys I Loved Before.
And Hot Mess is Alix Earle's podcast.
Yes.
Okay, but we're putting a pin in that. Okay,
Put a pin in that.
moving on. I'm catching. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm caught up. I'm with you.
We are
I'm
now
listening.
in August of 2023. Alix Cooper officially launches Unwell, signs Alix Earle. Mind you, both are repped by UTA under the same agent, Oren Rosenbaum, and they also share a publicist, Kate Bailey, who works for Align PR. So lots of like intermingling with this, right? Like, there's a lot being mixed. The inner circle is heavily mixed. We are now in September of 2023. Alix debuts on the Call Her Daddy season 4 premiere, finally spilling all of the Tyler Wade tea. Alix Cooper calls Alix Earle the internet's biggest it girl. And the next day, September 21st, Alix launches Hot Mess, and they are spotted together a lot, as you would be. Very normal.
When you're especially launching, the whole thing. Yep, this is business. Yep.
And I mean, they're looking like they're having a lot of fun. The girlies they clearly have a friendship. They're having a lot of fun. Well.
Or are they?
We are now in mid to late 2024. Behind the scenes, reports emerge of clashing over business. Alix Earle's dad, TJ Earle, gets involved, and reportedly is furious at Unwell's contract terms. Speculation includes an unfavorable revenue share, lack of production support, and in December of 2024, Alix Earle vaguely hints at a rift with like a business partner. In TJ, Daddy Earle hints at drama in an episode of Hot Mess, saying that he had to have hard conversations with people. They don't really like elaborate. It's just, oh, I'm having a thing with a business partner. Oh, my dad had to have hard conversations with people. We are now in February of 2025. Variety breaks the news. Hot Mess is out. Unwell dumps her. They break with the Alix is gone. Sources confirmed. Clashed over business. The friendship is over. Alex Cooper goes on Instagram stories claiming that she gives Alix Earle all of her IP back for free. She can continue to podcast. She can take the Hot Mess name, washing her hands. Alix Earle goes quiet. Her podcast is on hiatus. Alix Earle hops on TikTok and says, there's been a lot of chatter online this week about me. I don't know what's going on. Again, doesn't elaborate. April of 2025, Alix is publicly spotted hanging out with Claire Holt. If you guys don't know who Claire Holt is, do you live in a cave? Okay. Do you live in a cave?
Interesting.
Claire Holt is an actress. She did
interesting.
H2O. She did Vampire Diaries. She did the originals. Like, seriously, Claire Holt, love her. Claire attends Alix Earle's Serving in Heels event in Miami. On that same day, Alix Earle unfollows Alex Cooper and follows Claire Holt. Claire is also spotted at one of Alix's Sip Margs event. Why does that matter, you ask? Well, Claire is Matt Kaplan's, Alex Cooper's husband's, ex-wife.
I'm sorry,
Do with that what you will. Yeah. May of 2025, Alix publicly calls the departure behind the scenes a little bit of a hot mess in a Wall Street Journal magazine interview. Doesn't elaborate. Again, no details. August of 2025, Alex Cooper fires their shared publicist, Kate Bailey, which is timed directly with the Claire Holt situation. The inner circle is messy. Same talent agent, same law firm represents them, but now no longer the same publicist. Separately, Alix posts a TikTok that her astrology app CoStar told her to seek revenge. Again, doesn't elaborate. Somebody commented, yes, tell us what happened with Alex Cooper, thank you. Alix Earle responds, how much time do you have? Again, does not elaborate. October of 2025, Alex Cooper posts an Unwell Las Vegas recap video set to what song? Britney Spears' Circus, the exact song Alix had just used for her Dancing with the Stars debut performance. The caption, how much time do you have? Because we could go all night. If you can't tell, there's a lot of crossover going here, whether or not it was on purpose. I don't know.
Oh.
It's so messy. Okay. We're almost completely caught up. Now, April 9th, just a couple days ago, Alix Earle reposts a TikTok from creator at the Bravo Mom calling Alex Cooper an ambulance chaser and the Grim Reaper of podcast, accusing her of showing up when women are vulnerable and broken down and ready to sign over the rights to their lives. I shared like literally a screenshot showing that it was reposted and the original creator. To which April 13th, 2026.
Which I will say
yesterday,
I fully agree with that.
I do too. Now we are literally up to date. This is yesterday. Alex Cooper posts a face-to-camera TikTok. Caption is just Alix's at. Key lines, the passive-aggressive reposts and likes, I gotta call you out. There's no NDA. No one is stopping you. Stop hiding behind other people and just say it yourself. Because I'm really tired of waking up and seeing you using this fake drama to distract from other shit going on online from you. Not interested. I know what happened, and so do you. So talk. Alix will repost it and comments underneath, okay, on it. Okay, on it.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic detective and investigative work.
Thank you.
Fantastic graphic skills putting together this slideshow.
Yeah. So we're all just waiting with bated breath for Alix Earle to respond.
I'm waiting. I'm excited. I'm like, I know you just recovered from Coachella, girl, but can we get like an update?
Next up, speaking of Coachella, I'm so excited about this. I don't even know if it's true. Listen, we have no picture or video evidence. Okay. So pics or it didn't happen. We don't know, but
Allegedly.
I'm
It's hearsay.
Allegedly. I am putting it on hot because, oh my God, both of these people are hot. Apparently, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi were caught making out at Justin Bieber's after party for Coachella. Says numerous sources reported to Dumois that the two were, quote, making out and, quote, all over each other at a private celebration following the festival. Although these claims went viral, no public photos or videos have verified the interaction. So then that made me think, more boots on the ground journalism. Do they even know each other? Yes, ma'am, they do. They've at least been around each other since 2022. They've been spotted at a few like Paris fashion things, like a Bottega show, things like that. And then again at the Vanity Fair Oscar party, March 15th of 2026, the pair were photographed and filmed sharing what was described as an intense conversation.
An intense conversation.
That's not something that you do.
What's an intense conversation? Yeah, anything with like Jacob Elordi was spotted. Yes. Do you have angles? Do you have photos? Do you have videos? Do you have it from every which way? Send it my way. There's not a single photo of that man that has not come across my desk. Speaking of secrets and rendezvous, Diana Rossini has resigned from The Athletic, the New York Times owned sports outlet that she worked for. And this is hot. Why? Because cheaters should lose their jobs.
Yes, they should. I cannot believe we didn't talk about this when it broke. Like the fact that we forgot to put that on our like hot or not hot list when they first got caught cheating.
I know we said we were going to bump it to the next episode, and then I think we forgot. And then literally just today before we sat down to start recording, I got the notification that she resigned, from Athletic. Cheaters should lose their jobs. Cheaters should lose their jobs. And let's be very clear, when we say she resigned, it was 1,000% either you resign with dignity or we fire you. Let's 100%. Be real. We know how it works by now.
Because if they did any sort of investigation and found stuff, then they'd be like, hey, we'll let you resign, but you have to.
This broke earlier today before we sat down. Diana Rossini has resigned from The Athletic less than a week after published photos of her and Mike Vrabel at an Arizona resort prompted an internal investigation at The Athletic, owned by the New York Times. It's kind of a big deal. Prompted an internal investigation, choice words. So like, what did you find? Share it with the class.
We need to know.
Share it with the class.
Beyond the photos?
So she tweeted 3 hours ago, I submitted my letter of resignation to The Athletic. Everything I have to say about it is below. It's a whole ass letter.
Oh no. I'm sat. I'm ready.
Which I shall be reading at this moment. Please accept this letter as my resignation from The Athletic, effective immediately. I have come to this decision with deep sadness, but with clarity about what is right for me, my family, and the work I have spent my career building. You and I have already publicly addressed the recent attacks against me. Side note, this is to someone specifically. This is to the executive editor. I just didn't read that whole Dear Stephen and this and that and the other, blah, blah, blah. Alexa, play Hey, Stephen. I have nothing to add publicly to what we have said. I have covered the NFL with professionalism and dedication throughout my career, and I stand behind every story I have ever published. When the page 6 item first appeared, The Athletic supported me unequivocally, expressed confidence in my work and pride in my journalism. For that, I am grateful. In the days that followed, unfortunately, commentators in various media have engaged in self-feeding speculation that is simply unmoored from the facts. Moreover, this media frenzy is hurtling forward without regard for the review process The Athletic is trying to complete. It continues to escalate, fueled by repeated leaks, and I have no interest in submitting to a public inquiry that has already caused far more damage than I am willing to accept. Rather than allowing this to continue, I have decided to step aside now, before my current contract expires on June 30th. I do so not because I accept the narrative that has been constructed around this episode, but because I refuse to lend it further oxygen or to let it define me or my career. Over a career spanning more than 15 years in sports journalism at NBC, ESPN, and The Athletic, I have built a body of work I am proud of. I have broken stories, earned the trust of sources across the league, and been guided by the highest standards of professional conduct. That record speaks for itself. I remain grateful to The Athletic and for the extraordinary colleagues with whom I have worked there, for the platform it provided, and for the support you showed me during this difficult time. I wish you nothing but continued success. Girl literally got on Microsoft Word and said, thesaurus, 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 thesaurus. Change this word, change this word, change this word. She said a whole lot of nothing and a whole lot of words.
Calling your affair an episode is a choice.
I have built a body of work that I am proud of. I'm sure you have. Wink, wink. I have broken stories. You broken vows. I can tell you that.
This episode? You mean the affair?
This whole, I'm choosing to step down now before my contract actually expires June 30th. Like,
there's something,
legalities.
The way that she worded it, where she was like a public inquiry, it makes me wonder if she actually is stepping down because she knows if they actually started looking for stuff, it's going to be way worse.
And they're going to find it.
It makes me wonder if she's like, actually, this is so much worse than what's already out there. I'm out. Peace out.
1000%. This is either you resign or we're firing you. That's it. Immediately. It is. That's the tea. That's the tea. That's the shade. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
It was like an essay assignment in high school where it has to hit a certain amount of words. Limit. And so you're just thinking of what other words you can throw in there to make it sound like you're saying a lot of things, but you actually are saying literally nothing.
Unmoored. Okay, Taylor Swift.
Girl, I know ChatGPT gave you that. Come on.
She actually was just listening to Taylor Swift and literally heard her say that and was like, oh. Taylor Swift said, guess she's feeling unmoored. I guess I am too.
Unmoored is crazy. There were some other ones too that there was some redundancies. There were some, you already used that word. So the thesaurus on Microsoft Word suggested a different one for you. It's a whole mess.
It's a mess.
This is my favorite part of the article on ESPN. After publication of the photos, Vrabel and Rossini, who are both married, released statements to the Post downplaying what the photos depict. Rossini said they don't represent the group of 6 people who were hanging out during the day. Vrabel told the newspaper, those photos show a completely innocent interaction and any suggestion otherwise is laughable.
Messy. More mess,
so messy.
Maddie. More mess.
We said it. We said it at the beginning, y'all. This is messy central.
And it makes me wonder, Maddie, because Diana can't be the only one held accountable. What's going to happen to Mike Vrabel? What's your punishment going to be?
Speaking of cringy behavior and embarrassing episodes, Sergio Garcia.
I know where you're going.
Breaking his driver at the Masters. Sergio Garcia, huge outburst during the final round play at the Masters. On the second hole at Augusta, after his tee shot found the bunker, he walked to the back of the tee box and slammed his driver against a cooler, snapping the head of the shaft in the process. Under the rules of golf, Garcia wasn't allowed to replace his driver since it was damaged because of abuse, and he was issued a code of conduct warning. Bro, how old are you, dude? Come on.
Girl, whatever.
How old are you? Grow up.
Buddy, if that's how you handle disappointment in public, I'm scared for how you express it and show it in private.
This is just, I love when they make excuses. He said, I want to apologize for my actions on Sunday at the Masters tournament. I respect and value everything that the Masters and Augusta National Golf Club is to golf. I regret the way I acted, and it has no place in our game. It doesn't reflect the respect and appreciation I have for the Masters, the patrons, tournament officials, and golf fans around the world. I've been frustrated through the year. Yeah, just obviously not super proud of it, but sometimes it happens. See, I don't know how many other players broke their drivers during the Masters. So it doesn't happen. Yeah, it doesn't happen probably as often as you think, buddy. Yeah. Just
Weirdo
tantrums.
behavior.
Everyone, let's just calm down and have more fun and relax.
Maybe he's got like a lot of debt or something like that. And he was really counting on that win. I don't know.
That's a whole other problem that needs unpacking, Mr. Garcia. Speaking of a lot of debt, Euphoria season 3.
Nice. Nice, Maddie.
Oh, that was good.
So good.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Jenna, would you like to
You owe
take
me
us
money,
into?
Rue.
Yeah, would you like to take us into Euphoria season 3 premiere? Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Speaking of debt, Rue's got a lot of it.
Rue's got a lot of it. Yeah. We both watched it. I think the same day. I just watched it a lot later because I'm a little night owl baby. So I watched it like a couple hours after you did.
Yeah, I watched it like as soon as I got home.
Yes,
Consensus,
yes.
this is on hot for us.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Because we
Euphoria
like-
season 3 is on hot.
Yeah, because we really enjoyed it. Yes, we have thoughts, but overall, hot.
Yes, and we will be doing episode recaps each podcast episode. Like next week we'll do episode 2, following week episode 3 because they are dripping this out instead of releasing all 8 episodes at once. They're doing drip release. So you know what? We will keep our rating updated per week on whether or not we think the season is going downhill or not. But overall, it was favorable for me. If it was out of 5, I think it was a 3 out of 5 for me, which I'm happy to watch.
I would agree.
it. Didn't get to see a lot of Maddie, none of Jules, little bit of Lexi. It was, I would say most of the episode was around Rue,
Cassie,
and,
Lexi.
Cassie and Nate.
And Lexi. Yeah. a little
Yeah,
bit
and Lexi. I mean, honestly, if you told me that I would see Jacob Elordi pull a girl on a leash 2 times in 1 year,
I would say, where do I sign up?
where do I opt in? Yes. Yes, you can send me those text alerts.
Real treat.
Twice in 1 year, I get to hear Jacob
Am I being put
Elordi.
down?
Am I being put down? This is the best day ever. These are all of my favorite treats. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. The way that he had 2 girls in the same calendar year on a leash barking like a dog for him. Are you looking for a third?
What did you think of it? I loved when you text me. There's a really good, you either said good or funny cameo. I can't remember.
Yeah, so
the
there's a
exact
great
words.
cameo. They said there's a great cameo.
And so I'm like looking because it's pretty late in the episode that the cameo pops up, but I'm looking. I'm like, okay, she's saying cameo. She's saying cameo. What in the world? And then it just, goes by. The camera just goes by the pool, and I go, is that Marshawn Lynch in the pool?
Marshawn Lynch, my guy. My
Marshawn Lynch in the swimming pool
guy.
right now.
I love Marshawn Lynch so much.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's difficult with how much of a time jump they had to do just because of how long
Is it
it's
supposed
been.
to say? What did they say? Is it 4 years?
Something like that.
And I think it's been 4 years since they recorded the last season, but I can't remember if it's actually like a 4-year jump or if it's been 4 years since they recorded or both. Either way, they're out of high school. They're
Yeah.
very clearly out of high school and even out of college.
Yep.
So
Yep.
had to
they're
have been
all-
at least 4 years.
Exactly. So I understand it's hard with a time jump like that. So I do like at least the vibes that we got. I like how it started just showing what Rue was up to. And then like a little bit of like the other careers of what they're all up to. Cassie and Nate being engaged, about to get married, living in this big house, that whole story. I already have theories. I already have thoughts. I already have all the things. It was a vibe. I'm not going to sit there and pick it apart. I know a lot of
No.
people online have a lot of big feelings about it, but it was a vibe. I was just vibing with it. I just really enjoyed
Yeah.
the show. And I'm curious to
fun.
see where this season is going to go.
After the episode was over, business manager looks at me and he goes, "This show is wild."
Is this the
That's like the
first time he's
best.
ever watched it?
No. He,
Oh, okay.
he didn't watch,
Yeah.
but he did not re-watch the first 2 seasons. So again, it's been years since he's seen this show, and he just looks at me and he's like,
This show was wild.
"This show's wild," and it really that's the best adjective for that.
I
show, is
think
just
my
wild.
I think my like top few thoughts, I have like a top few like comments that really are standing out to me. The first one, I don't love that Fez is still alive in the show when Angus Cloud did unfortunately pass away in real life. I wish that
wonder
they
why
would
they
have
did
found
that.
I wish they would have found a way to complete that whole super dramatic thing that we saw at the end of
At
season
the end
2
of season 2.
and wrap that up or tie that up in a way that does, confirm that he did die when all of that was going on in the end of season 2, and then honor him in that way. I don't love that they kept his character alive knowing we're never going to see him.
I agree.
The scene with Rue and Faye and the balloons of drugs that they had to swallow. I hate it. I hate it so much. And also, why did I think it was garlic at first? Why did I think it was a bowl of garlic?
I gag when people gag too much. And so I literally was like, oh no, I'm going to start gagging. I'm going to start dry heaving. And my husband was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start dry heaving. That was foul. That was a really foul scene.
It was really bad.
I mean, they really captured how disgusting. Oh God, I literally can't even think about it.
Like, people actually do that. People actually do that. Like, that's real. Like, and which is crazy because, like, yeah, you will literally die if one of those balloons bursts inside you. But like with stomach acid too, how does that not happen more?
Oh,
how do they not break instantly when it enters your digestive tract is what I don't understand.
They must be double, triple baggy in those.
Something. But it was foul. I hated that scene so much. I was like, nope, I hate this. I definitely thought it was heads of garlic. And I was like, I'm an idiot. Hilarious. That's drugs. Why are they swallowing garlic whole like that?
That's going to be real pungent.
That's going to be real pungent. I have a theory that Cassie and Nate don't actually get married in the show.
Yes, we discussed this, yes.
I feel like the wedding sequence that we saw in the trailer is a dream sequence. I feel like that's a dream because all the flowers and the archway and everything, it matches exactly photo by photo what she was flipping through in that book of what she wanted. And she was being upset about how he won't let her get the flowers that she wants and he won't let her make her own money in order to do it. So I feel like something happens to where they don't actually get married. I feel like this season is going to take a very dark turn, as they do.
Which, caveat to that, don't make me agree with Nate Jacobs. $50,000 is absolutely insane for floral arrangements, and didn't want you to do sex work to make the
get
money.
it.
So please don't
100%.
make me agree with Nate Jacobs.
Don't make me agree with Nate.
Please.
So I don't feel like they actually get married. I'm curious to see if that's a dream or not, because that's the only wedding scene that we got, and the fact that it's exact replica of her photo inspo is a little sus.
That's true. That's so true.
I also, and I have also seen this online, other people are saying this exact same take. I also don't love that basically the main characters, except for Lexi, Rue, Cassie, Jules, and now probably Maddie, they're all doing sex work. They're all doing sex work. Rue is going to start to manage a strip club, run a strip club, and also do illegal shit. Jules is a sugar baby. Cassie's going to start doing OnlyFans content and potential meetups with people. Looks like Maddie might start to slide in as the madam, as the pimp, pimping them out. I have a feeling things are going to go very bad. I have a feeling there's going to be a meetup gone wrong. I have a feeling that things are going to go awry as per usual. But Sam Levinson, my guy, that's the only avenue we can think of for these women to go into, except for Lexi working in film, is just like, oh, I have it. Genius. All of them are going to do sex work. I'm going to have her do this and her do this and her do this. And yeah, they're all desperate for money in some way. So they're all doing sex work.
He really just wanted
Jules.
He really just wanted to see them all as naked as possible.
Yes. And submissive and submissive and desperate. So Jules with that clip in the preview of like, oh, so I just have to hook up with this guy or meet up with this guy and he pays my rent. Rue owes a lot of money and is stuck under working for Lori and her peeps. So Rue needs it for money. Cassie's down bad for money because she doesn't make her own money. So she wants to make her own money doing it.
Well, we saw Maddie $50,000 worth of flowers.
That's it. We saw Maddie.
She's living in a huge
house.
Mansion.
We saw Maddie throwing her check on the table. She gets paid barely anything to do what she does. So she needs to make money. So it's like you really saw all of these women and thought, none of them are ambitious enough for other better careers. I'm going to make them all. Yeah. I'm going to make educated, smart, intelligent, driven, resourceful enough. I'm just going to have all of them do sex work to solve their money problems. Don't love that.
Don't love that.
It's a
really empowering move.
Yeah. So empowering. So those are my top thoughts after watching the Euphoria premiere.
I have no differing opinions. We've literally already talked about this. I have the exact same opinions. The wedding thing is going to be interesting to see if you are correct and see if it's a dream sequence or not. I'm really curious to see Maddie and Nate see each other again. I'm wondering if it's going to be like they all start doing it together.
That would be wild.
Wild.
I don't think Cassie would ever go for that.
I think she would for the money.
Oh, if it's like a content thing.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think Nate would do it because he was getting all crazy about how if they see, I'm trying to make big deals with big contracts. If they see you online looking like this, then
but if it's
ruined.
no faces, because he said you're not allowed to show your face or those at the same time. Mm-hmm. Or maybe Cassie and Maddie start doing stuff and Nate's like, yeah, I'll just watch.
Tracks.
Yeah, it does.
We'll have to see. We'll be giving y'all weekly recaps. If any of you have different opinions, please let us know. Speaking of desperation, last up for hot or not hot, Brewers on a 5-game losing streak.
We're desperate for a win.
We're desperate for a win. The game against the Blue Jays just started, so we'll have to see how that goes. A 5-game losing streak. I really, we need a win. We're wearing the colors. We're wearing the logo. We're just...
Brewers, this is not very fun for me right now.
We're trying to get Jenna engaged, and we're trying to get Jenna more into the world, and you're not making it a fun time.
Not understanding the assignment.
Baseball should be fun.
That brings us into our next segment, the hot list. Per usual, we start at the bottom with ice cold. Maddie, take it away.
Ice cold. And I will just say, Jenna put his full ass government name on here. Bryson James Aldrich DeChambeau. Sir.
He deserved it.
You deserve it. You're in trouble. Yes, you deserve the full government name because you're in trouble. Cut from the Masters. He missed the cut after a just disastrous, catastrophic triple bogey on the 18th hole during Friday's second round, dropping him to 6 over. Okay, yikes. Mm-hmm. After a rough opening 76, his second round 74 was insufficient to stay above the 4 over cut line, marking a stunning exit for one of the pre-tournament faves. And when we say disastrous triple bogey, like he made a mess of it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, like rolling it back down to his feet into the trees, and then missing the oh my God.
How do you go from being a favorite to getting cut?
It was just bad. And sometimes we all have off days. Listen, every day that I play golf is an off day for me. Because I'm not good. Do I enjoy it? Absolutely. Am I going to break my driver over it? No. Yes. But it
brings you joy.
I enjoy it. But yeah, made a mess. And you feel for the guy when nothing goes right like that.
Yeah.
When nothing goes right like that.
You know what he didn't do though, Maddie?
He didn't break his clubs.
He didn't break his driver over a tee box. Yeah.
He didn't break his clubs. So you'll get him next time, Bryson.
You'll get him. I almost said you'll get him next time, Tiger, but then
hey, not quite.
So maybe not.
LOL. That was really funny, actually. That was really funny. You'll get him next time, Tiger. Up next, we have lukewarm. So not quite ice cold, barely a step above. You're not really impressing us. Personally, you never impress me because this is
me either.
Because this is specifically at Chicago. It has recently come to my attention that the Cubs are currently last place in the NL Central, which is just music to my ears.
Per usual.
And so I think
Chicago sports.
Correct. And so I think it's due time for me to say something negative about the Cubs and Chicago sports in general, because I can't remember the last time that I did say something negative. Yeah. So it's overdue.
It gets the people going.
Cubs, you suck. Cubs,
you heard it here first.
Awful. Listen, I can't talk too much shit because the Brewers are not far behind you. because of our 5-game losing streak. But offensively, you're struggling. PCA, your star is struggling. You lost Kate Horton for the rest of the season. So, yeah, struggling. There's always next season because, the Brewers are winning the World Series this year. Hey.
You'll get them next year. Next up, this is baseball, and this is usually Maddie's territory, but I witnessed this. This was one of my dual screen
She's getting
Masters,
into it.
Brewers for cooking. We have Gary Sanchez, the 3-run homer to tie the game. So I text Maddie. I'm like, listen, Brewers are trailing 6-3. I think it was still early in the game. And then in the 7th inning, Sanchez launches a 400-foot ball to left center field, ties the game up 6-6. It was honestly incredible. It was one of those things where I was
Right?
like,
It's exciting to watch.
I have not yet witnessed a homer go that far. Usually it's like barely over the wall, the ones that I've witnessed this season. This was like nosebleeds. I was like, holy crap. Also, his stance is so funny to me. It's a very interesting stance that he has before he hits the ball. I was like, oh, I've never seen anybody.
A lot of them have
like
some
that.
sort. Some of the players you're like, oh, that's a choice.
Because I'm just now getting into this. And so it's like more or less, most of them are like, if you were to ask me to get into a baseball stance, I could kind of do it. Sanchez is like, I've never seen anybody hold a bat like that. But I love you, guy. You hit that 3-run homer. Like I was just like, holy crap, that stance, that ball, loved it. 10
Yeah,
out
but
of 10.
Jenna
It was
was in it.
electric.
Even though you came in clutch, my guy.
Still lost. I think it was like
Still
6-8.
lost.
I think they came back and got 2 runs in the 8th, and then we just couldn't get it together.
Couldn't get it done.
So Gary Chen.
You'll get him next time.
Gary Sanchez cooking 3-run homer. Electric. Loved it.
Electric.
Next up, smoking hot. I'm so excited about this. Cooper Flagg, even though you played for Duke, I still like you, my boy. I just do. There's something about him. He's just got all the aura. So
And he was a
finishes the
Mavs
season-
player. Or did I just say was or is?
I don't know.
That's
but either way it
incorrect.
is.
Yeah, I was like, that's incorrect. I said was. No, that's incorrect. He is a Mavs player, so Dallas represent.
I think you said was because he went out with an injury in his
Correct.
last game. So it's like was
Is
We don't know.
maybe will
We
be.
don't know. Yeah, he went out with a left ankle sprain in his last game, but either way, he finished the regular season averaging 21 points, 4.5 assists, and 6.7 rebounds, while shooting 47% from the field, 30% from 3-point range, and he had multiple 40-point games, 4 to be exact, 4 40-point games. That's
Nice.
insane. He's 19.
I know.
19.
He has such a huge career ahead of him.
Maddie, I was literally getting ready to say that I am so excited to watch Cooper play for like the next 2 decades. I don't know how long he's going to play, but I'm hopefully for 2 decades. I mean, he's 19.
He's going to be phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah. So excited to watch that. So congrats, Cooper Flagg, on your incredible smoking hot first rookie season.
Yay.
First rookie season. Like there's a second rookie season.
That brings us into Hottie of the Week. Goes to none other than our back-to-back Masters Championship, Rory McIlroy. You did it. You did the damn thing.
You did it. You did it.
Back-to-back Masters, becoming the 4th player ever to win back-to-back green jackets and the first since Tiger Woods in 2001 to 2002. After leading by 6 shots, McIlroy battled through a challenging final round to finish at 12 under 276, winning by 1 stroke.
And I witnessed that. I witnessed it.
And was it not
so
exciting?
exciting.
Yeah.
Maddie, it was exciting. I was like, wait, why am I like tense right now? Why am I nervous? Why am I clenching? It was awesome. It was
So
awesome.
happy for him. That's just an incredible feat. To win it back to back is an incredible accomplishment.
Yes, so impressive. His little girl was there, and it was just
So cute.
The
I'm really
the
excited for
reactions
him.
with him and his daughter, him and his wife, mom and dad. I love that he seemed to have so many friends there with him supporting him.
Yeah.
And it would like flash back to Ireland and see all the people from Ireland celebrating. It was really cool to watch.
Winning by 1 stroke too. It's like everyone there, and then you included watching, is like you're holding your breath. Like,
Yes.
is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Did he,
Yes.
did he measure it right? Is it going to cut this way? Is it going to cut this way? Like, yeah.
And he did have a tricky last hole. He had shot it. I don't know what you call it, but there was like this patch of woods and trees and stuff. So it's not a like sand bunker. So I don't know what they call like the. Like,
That's
woods,
where I
like,
regularly shoot from when I go play. No, I'm kidding. In the woods and the trees.
But he
It's where you
had to
don't
do
want to
that.
be.
So his first shot, he was just like, you saw him. He was like, oh no, but
the
it did.
trees.
It kind of got on the outside edge. So if like the hole was over here, he was on the outside edge here, and they called it like a high hook. So he had to hit it high and hook it around, and he did because he's Rory.
I'm excited for him getting back-to-back green jackets. That's just, he's so wholesome and adorable.
Yeah,
And his family is so
one
cute.
of 4 people to ever do that. That is
Yeah, incredible
for
feat.
you.
Wrapping things up today with one of my personal favorites, our segment, Snap Judgments. Slightly better snaps than last week.
they were so aggressive last time.
No, literally. And they didn't even sound great. I'm going to be honest. Snap judgment might ruffle some feathers.
I'm so ready for this.
Might ruffle some
ready for
feathers.
this.
I've seen a couple of different things on this. I've seen a couple of differing opinions. Jenna and I know where we firmly stand. Was Justin Bieber's Coachella set nostalgic and intentional, or did he just underdeliver? Survey says it was amazing and intentional. And
Ding, 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 ding.
we
ding,
loved
ding,
it.
ding, ding.
I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh, that was the laziest performance I've ever seen. Like, that was the laziest Coachella set I've ever seen. I'm sorry.
You have no joy and have lost all whimsy. Get out of here. It's the exact same people. You know what? Those are the exact. I would bet all of my money. Those are the exact same people that walked out of the drama.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Professional victim, professional complainer.
Yes.
Shut up.
If you guys watched that and thought he's just being lazy, he's just pressing play on a computer and profiting all of that so he doesn't have to spend money on dancers and sets and production and all this thing, then you missed the point. The point was he doesn't need the production and like, it's actually, and think about this realistically, like if you have 2 brain cells to rub together, this isn't a foreign concept, on a huge stage, like with as huge as Coachella is, main stage, 2 weekends, especially weekend 1. And they showed the crowd too. I mean, I don't even want to take a guess at how many people were there. Giant,
Over 100,000.
huge. Yeah. One of the biggest stages in the world. It's actually harder to pull off what he did on that big of a stage than it would be to just have a bunch of dancers and set and fireworks and all these things and pyrotechnics on every song. Like, it's more difficult to pull off the intimate, nostalgic vibe that he gave. Because it wasn't, look at me. It was like, come chill with me. Come vibe with me. I'm bringing you into this. Yeah, I'm going to talk to all the people at home streaming this. And we're just going to, I felt like I was with him doing Twitch streaming.
100%.
And I absolutely loved it.
Mind you, it's also Justin Bieber, and that microphone was on. And nobody else there could have sang like him.
Vocals were vocaling.
Performances. You're bored listening to that vocal talent. Tell me you have an IQ under 85. Without telling me. Like under 70. It's under
Truly.
70 actually. Like, your IQ is under 70.
Your IQ is 5. I'm bored.
Listening to that vocal
People thinking that it was lazy and boring because he played his old music videos and like sang along to them karaoke style. No. I'm sorry. That was amazing in multiple ways. This dude started on YouTube.
To himself, his little baby self.
Me and Jenna, the amount of texts back and forth. Oh, we were absolutely losing our minds. He doesn't need a feature. He just features himself on all of his tracks. He does not need a feature.
And then when he sang Everything Hallelujah, bye.
I died. I sobbed. I love that song so much.
I had to get the Kleenex boxes, actually.
And when he was turning around and looking at himself on the screen while he was singing along to it, I'm just like, with everything
you
that he's
talking
been
about?
through and his growing up and all of the things that he's had to work through and deal with, I'm just like, what are you thinking about when you're looking at younger you on the screen?
When you see little baby Justin. Yeah.
Not to mention, yeah, the
Literally.
vocals were absolutely insane through the roof. Mike was on.
That Yukon performance was better than the Grammys Yukon performance, and it was also the best vocal performance of the Coachella set. That performance of Yukon, it was
I
absolutely
loved
insane.
Daisy's was my favorite.
But I mean, like talent wise,
Oh yeah.
Yukon was insane. Like skill, I guess is what I'm.
Yeah,
Skill and
he
technical,
absolutely killed it.
insane.
And even when he was singing laying down, do y'all know how hard that is to sing laying down and still sound that good?
I'm so bored with anybody who says that they were bored. I bet
No,
you're so fun
I don't
at parties.
understand how you were bored. And all these people being like, oh, he got distracted and we went down a rabbit hole of YouTube where he was just playing a couple of like YouTube videos back to back, which were clips. A clip of him running into a door, a clip of him falling on stage, the standing on business clip, the double rainbow, just some other like iconic YouTube video clips. It was a 90-minute set. When have y'all ever gone to a concert where they did not take a crowd interaction, crowd work break in the middle to like give themselves a break? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even a very long break before he got back onto it.
He sang for 40 minutes before he even broke out the laptop.
Exactly. Straight. 40 minutes straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of straight gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was so good. And it was all of his newer stuff. And I'm so happy that he did that first. And then when he started getting into the YouTube and pulling things up, he got his start on YouTube. Creative, fun way to tie that in. Singing karaoke style to some of his old catalog, but only giving like bits and pieces and then being like, all right, you guys want to go further back than that and all that stuff. Loved it. Loved it.
I could not say anything more about how amazing I thought it was.
I think people just need to find more joy in their lives and just enjoy things more.
Yes.
Just enjoy things more.
I think, Maddie, I think that's been the point of this episode. Find more joy in
and
your
more
life,
whimsy,
please, because you're miserable,
mm-hmm.
and you're making everyone else around you miserable too.
Especially with some people I see like absolutely ripping it up on the internet. And to your point, you talked about this last night when Jenna and I talked about this off camera. You said something about how people were comparing it to Sabrina.
He's been doing this, okay, honey? He's been doing the waterfall water coming. I have videos of me at his tour in 2015 on my phone that I can bring up, okay?
Because you brought, you said
dancing,
this.
Like,
yeah. You said this like, if Sabrina did that, everyone would hate it. And if Sabrina just sat there and did that and blah, 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 whatever. It's like it was so low effort. It was so low effort. No, it was intentional and it was styled that way for a reason. And it was nostalgic and it was creative. Sabrina is known for the big production, the themes, the costumes, the everything. And she's also still breaking out onto the pop scene. Justin Bieber does not need to do all of that. She loves it. He's doing this to show y'all that he does not need the big fancy crazy production. Just give him a mic and he can put on a great show because you're there to hear him perform. Not see him perform, hear him perform.
Justin was perfectly Justin. He no longer has to do the stuff that he doesn't like to do. If you want to sit on your stool for 90 minutes
and just sing.
I'm literally sat. I'm here. I'm literally here to hear you sing. So our snap judgment is, if you found that performance low effort, we find you low IQ.
He's redefining what a Coachella set can be, but make no mistake.
Just as Justin Bieber redefines everything because he's MF Justin Bieber.
Redefining what a Coachella set can be, but mind you, no one else would have been able to pull that off except for him.
All right, hotties, that concludes this episode of Hottie Huddle Mic'd Up. We loved being here with you. Per usual, it is literally the highlight of our week. We are so excited each week to do this. Thank you for being here. If you have a hot take, something that needs to be on Snap Judgments, hot list, hot or not, literally anything that you want to see in this episode, slide into our DMs at Hottie Huddle. And as always, huddle up, hotties. Hottie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hottie.